Greetings. This morning we're at Swain Mountain in New York. Today is second Christmas for the Amish. That's a day when they gather with family. The people I brought to Ulysses are gathering with their family today. And it's the 7th, I think, 6th or 7th of January. It's clear ground everywhere except for where they made snow here at the ski hill. I thought I'd go to my old school, Gow School in South Wales, New York today. I have nothing to do today and all day to do it. So I thought I'd go there. I thought I might head for Kissing Bridge, the the valley we used to ski on from the school. The school had its own ski hill that we skied on at least 6 days a week. Well, not at least 5 days a week, sometimes 6, and sometimes 7. Not often 7. We couldn't ski really on Sundays because the lift didn't run. But 6 days a week we could ski, and while I was at the Gow School in South Wales, New York, I got in a couple of years where I skied over 150 days, or at least 150 days in one calendar year. And, I got very proficient at skiing. I like to use short skis. I tried them all. I tried snowboarding, I tried long skis, I tried double-ended skis, but shorties were my favorite. I spent a lot of time on skis. I've got, I believe, 5 years of over 150 days in a calendar year. That's a lot of time spent on the ski hill. I just love the movement of it. And I got very proficient at doing what I call 360s, spinning around, around and around and around. I could start at the top of the mountain and spin the whole way down to the bottom, and I would often, right over moguls and everything else. Those days are gone. My balance is just about shot. It's everything I can do to get up and walk to the bathroom at night without tipping over. Just kind of remembering back to the days gone by. I've been putting some of my writings my old writings on Facebook. If you're not following me on Facebook, look for capital J, small v, Brown, and you'll recognize my avatar, my picture on my Facebook page. And yeah, I post on a couple of different groups. Doug and Stacy's homies, I always publish there first. And I actually publish on Justin Rhodes' pay-per-view site, Abundance Plus. You gotta pay to get into that one. And very few people watch that channel. But then there's another channel called just Homestead, I think it's called. And I publish on there as well. I don't always publish on my own open page on Facebook. I just sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I know that the one I published this morning I didn't put on my own page. I only put it on the homesteading pages. This is extremely icy conditions here today. I learned to ski on all kinds of conditions, including boilerplate ice. I don't know if you'd class this as boilerplate. We didn't have obstacles in the trails like they do today. Those are mostly for the boarders, snowboards. But snowboarders have an awful hard time coping with these icy conditions, more so than the skiers. It's good to see that this mountain seems to have all skiers so far. I haven't seen anybody on a board yet, which warms my heart. I worked on one mountain that, as a ski patroller, that didn't allow boards. It was when boards first come out, and they just said, no, we're not going to have snowboards. And of course, Vail Mountain in Colorado has made it so you can't ski there. Well, at least back in the day, you couldn't really ski Vail with a board because there's places where you had to get along, and you can't get along with a board. There's no way to skate or pole or get along. I was always a skier. My days on snowboards were short and painful. I never got really proficient on a snowboard. We used to come down the mountain often on shovels when the snowmakers use a grain scoop shovel and use the handle up between their legs going forward and use the handle to steer. So I made many a run down the mountain on a shovel, grain scoop shovel. My butt fit right into the blade of the shovel, and that's an enjoyable way to come down. You really get jarred because your butt is right on the slope. There's no knees or nothing in between you and the bump, so no shock protection. But we did that quite often. It was best done when the powdery conditions, not ice like this. There's a little bit of snow in the air, but not much. Well, I wish you happy second Christmas if you get together with your family. I hope you enjoy that. I have no family to get together with. If you enjoy my writing, please comment. That's my pay for the writing I do. There's a lot of comments that tell me I should write a book. Well, I've written books. I've written JB on Tour, and I've written Double H Handheld Hitchhiker. Both of those are gone now. They're no longer anywhere. But I write pieces out of them that I can remember as best I can. But the originals are gone. When I submitted them for publication, I lost them. Nowadays, if I were to submit something, I could save it digitally. But back in the days of hard copy and carbon copy and all that, you submitted it, you were submitting your copy, and if you didn't get it back, you didn't have it, and it was gone. So that's what happens to Davey on Tour and to Handheld Hitchhiker. Boy, I would have loved to have copies of both, but they're gone. But I learned maybe by the experience of writing them that maybe today I'm hoping today I'll pound out some little thing that's new and different. The thing I posted today was written several years ago and has been rewritten several times. But maybe I'll write something new, something different. Second Christmas. All right. God bless.